If you ever see an old, eerie painting being sold for cheap, don't buy it, no matter how beautiful or rare it looks. I learned this the hard way, and now I don't know if I'll survive the night. I found it at an estate sale, an oil painting of a woman in a dark Victorian dress. Her eyes, they were haunting, too lifelike. The seller seemed eager to get rid of it. When I asked about its history, he just said, "It's old, and it belongs to you now." That should have been my first warning. That night, I hung the painting in my living room. I was alone, but the house didn't feel empty. Every time I passed by the painting, I could swear her eyes were following me. At first, I thought it was just my imagination. But then, strange things started happening. At 3 a.m., I woke up to the sound of soft scratching. It was coming from the living room. I grabbed my phone and slowly walked in. But there was nothing, only the painting, hanging perfectly still. But something was different. The woman in the painting, she had shifted. Her head was slightly tilted, like she was watching me. I shook it off, blaming my tired eyes. But the next night, it got worse. I woke up freezing, like the room had dropped to ice-cold temperatures. I checked my phone, 3 a.m., again. Then, I heard it, a whisper, faint, like it was coming from inside the walls. My heart pounded as I turned towards the painting. Her mouth was slightly open now. I grabbed the painting, turned it over, and that's when I saw it. Deep carved scratches into the wood frame. 4 words that hadn't been there before. "Let me out." I panicked. I threw the painting outside, locked the doors, and tried to sleep. But just as I was drifting off, a loud bang echoed from my front door. I bolted upright. The banging came again, harder, more aggressive. I checked the peephole. Nothing. But the moment I turned around, the painting was back, hanging right where it had been. Only this time, the woman wasn't in it, just an empty background. My chest tightened, my skin turned cold. Then I felt it, breathing, right behind me. I turned slowly, and there she was, the woman from the painting, standing inches from my face, her lips parted, her hollow eyes locking onto mine. And then, she smiled, in a very creepy way. The last thing I remember was her whispering, "Now, you're in the painting." If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to subscribe our channel, The Spooky Chapters, and tell me in the comment, what's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you? Stay curious, stay spooky.